welcome in, welcome in. It is me, the ArcanaAngel, spirit-led cornbread head, stepping into the universal energies, air, water, fire, earth, and space. We've been getting a lot of that space energy with the meteor man, and now we got the Bell's jar. And when I first got the download, the Bell's jar, it was a lot of things that I thought about. Right, the bell, first of all, I knew it was a feminine energy, something that's supposed to be beautiful or good, right? Then I got the jar, like something enclosed, but then as spirit kept leading me through the energy, it was like not just enclosed, but to keep things out too. Spirit led, cornbread fed, giving honor, of course, to the Most High, inviting in the spirit of wisdom and truth, inviting you in. Come on in, let's break this thing down like a pound. Because when I got that jar energy too, it was like, oh God, somebody doing jar work on somebody. But and so when Spirit first gave me the download, it was like I was ready to come on and expose it, but Spirit kept stopping me. And I was like, I'm not gonna drop a video unless I'm allowed to drop the video. I try to be as obedient as possible as far as timing. And so Spirit said it was already under control and justice came out in the upright. I was like, okay, Spirit got this. Spirit got this. And as he was leading me through the energy, the Bell's jar, Psalms 56:8 came out. 56, karma, beautiful changes. 8. That 8 came out in the energy yesterday. What goes around comes around, so you better be decisive. Decisive energy over the next couple of days is the strong. Is also morning came out. Morning came out a couple of times in the energy. So I know that I'm in a period of mourning. My grandson, he passed away. He was 10 days old. He would have celebrated his 5th birthday. So his birthday and his death date is like within 2 weeks of each other. So mourning energy, I'm sure I'm not the only one that have suffered losses like these. Right, the bell jar. And it was a jarring experience. Can you imagine losing a grandson, being the only one to see him take his breath, his first and last breath? But that's what Psalms 56:8 was all about. God being attentive to our tears. Hey, y'all. All the tears that we cried, that's the energy that he gave me with the jar. I was like, when we cry, God catches our tears in a jar. And so I was like, wow, the jar. And that's what led me to the scripture, Psalms 56, because I had to find the scripture because I knew it, but I didn't know. So I had to go back. And that's what one of the energies about the waning gibbous is, about going back, reassessing, right? Psalms 56:8. David was captive the enemy, and custody battle came out. So I don't know if somebody in your energy is going through custody battle, or just in a place where you feel like you stuck and you surrounded by the enemy. But that's what David cried out, like, all of my tears, like everything I've been through, I know you're attentive, and I know you catching these in a bottle. And that brings us to today: karma, judgment, the 9 energy, humanity. That's what the tears in a bottle represent. God's attentive to humanity under the firmament. The firmament came out with, keeping something in. There's a lot of energies that came out. I love you too. Hey, Cheech. Hey, Himal. that came out, the firmament. And you know, some people believe in the firmament, some people don't, but whatever you believe, it is still a separation. That's the common truth. And how do you know the truth? If it's the same no matter where you go, and no matter where you go, everybody believes that the firmament is a separating of the waters or the atmosphere. So the atmosphere is definitely changing. What kind of shift is this? We're about to find out. Karmic shift for sure, from the 8 to the 9 closure, right? Wrapping up loose ends. This is the 9-year. The year to get it right. Tie up them loose ends, cut off them loose strings. Go back and check out them last videos. Material girl, that material came out with the bell energy. And the bird, we got the page of cups. The page of cups came out with feathers, the bird and the feathers. You know, usually in the page of cups, it's a fish in there, right? In the cup. This is showing the bird in the portal is like a hunter, still hunting, right? Still looking, still expecting. But beware of what you're expecting, because this bird is bathing in a shallow puddle of water, shallow body of water. So be aware of the bodies that you're dealing with being shallow. The bell's joy is all about cleansing your negative energy out of that morning, setting tangible boundaries. We're going to break out this energy down. This is just what Spirit gave to me through the numbers of the day, through the animal energy of the day, through the title, the bell's jar, the firmament, the hex. God's being attentive to us, separating the energies, the negative from the positive, creating firm, tangible boundaries. Psalms 56:8. David, a man after God's heart, not modeled after God, but a man that continued to chase after God's heart, a man that continued to wanted to please God through everything that they went through, all the negatives and everything that they went through, still wanting to chase after God no matter what, acknowledging the Most High in all your ways. Watchers energy did come out, and agents did come out. Somebody just want to be acknowledged, and I get that. And that's part of the energy that came out. Acknowledgement, acknowledging. We go find out what we need to acknowledge or what's been acknowledged. But we got new romantic connections, new ones, or renewal of romantic connections. We got care on the way. We're gonna see who on the way, soulmates on the way. Okay, but your thoughts are creating, your thoughts right now are creating your reality. Spirit said your thoughts right now should be used to create meaningful relationships, because your thoughts are manifesting strongly. We got 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 4 nines in just the energy of today. Karma, love, strong signs, being aware of the signs, being gentle with yourself through all these transition stages, the losses and the grievance. That Scorpio full moon energy, baby. Did you feel it? Did you feel that Scorpio energy? It came through all these nights to give us a fresh perspective as we transition. Because that Scorpio is all about the transition, right? The death card. After you die, what do? You transition. And that's what this shift is all about, transitioning to new phases. So we gonna break this thing on down. Let me switch. Let me see. Spirit said this energy, since that Scorpio full moon that we just came out of, right? It's we're not gonna have that transit, this energy, for another 84 years. So it's definitely life impacting. How you use this energy now is real strong on how your life will be impacted over the next 84 years. I don't know if you old enough to live 84 years. I seen something They was talking about transplanting heads, like literally. So you might be alive in 84 years and be able to look back and be like, yeah, get another opportunity to use this Bell's jar energy, this firmament energy. Letting God refresh your soul. See, the tears energy, the refreshing, the cleansing, the bird bathing. Spirit said that's where you're going to find your strength is. If you are mourning, you're going to have to find your strength in being playfulness, being enthusiastic, like overcoming the darkness, right? Even though it's hard to go deep, right? It's shallow. But Spirit said if you stay devoted, you're going to have to take a deep dive in shallow waters. So, and that takes special skill because I was on the dive team, right? And if you go to any pool in the US, I'm in the US, in the South, y'all, and down here, you just know diving in the 3 feet. But I was on the swim team, so I was taught. So as you get taught, then you can do things that ascend what people that aren't taught can do. All right, some people are naturally gifted, right? Well, I'm not gonna take that away from nobody, but I'm talking about people that like to expand their craft, because even on the natural gifts, if you are able to be taught, you can expand even on to build, even on to transcend, right? To go beyond the permanent, to go beyond being in the dome. I like that because learning came out a lot in this energy. So we're going to break this thing on down, rising above the bird and the feather, not being persuaded or pressured to be part of the wrong crowd. Right now I'm pulling, and I'm just going to sit these cards off to the side. I probably refer to them through the reading because we did get those hidden enemies, right? That person trying to do that jar magic or literally do jar magic and spells, whether they know what they doing or not, because there's people out here just be doing stuff from what they hear, right? And then just people that sending you ill intentions. Yeah, we're gonna uncover them. Spirit said that you need to be aware because some of them are coming through as frenemies. That's why Spirit said we have to reassess and make changes under the energy of the 22, the master builder. Reassess and make changes in our partnerships and our priorities so we know what to nurture. So that's where we are with it. That's where we are with it. The Page of Wands kept coming. That's another reason why I'm pulling out these entities that's trying to attack you, because the Page of Wands, ever since Spirit dropped that in my energy, about the Bell's jar, the Page of Wands have came out every day since then. A lot of confused people out here. But that's that learning energy too. Like if you're confused, yes, I love you. God is love, and I'm the epitome. But it's a lot of confused people out here, and that's why Spirit said it's a time to break through the confusion. Polydactyl came out with that Page of Wands energy. Polydactyl, that means having more than one digit, an extra digit or an extra limb or something extra, right? Using something extra, just like whoever that is, those people that have those extra digits or extra limbs or extra whatever, those people are very highly spiritual. Some of them are born with a call, but they are called to do these kind of works. It's how they use the work. It determines whether they're gonna be on the rise or on the fall, right? So be aware. Poly is not just, and there's a lot of people that's multiple languages, multiple relationships, multiple poly came out. But specifically under the call. Deep mysteries. Deep mysteries, if you was wondering, yeah, it is. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 entities out here that's watching closely, setting intentions on you. Influence. I see more friends and people that you talking to. That's why I say it's a lot of frenemies out here. 3 frenemies. 2 people that you communicate on a regular basis. Somebody from your family or older. Masculine energy, air sign, fire sign, who wear glasses. But let's break this thing on down. Since we were talking Psalms 56 and 8, I wanted to see what the Most High had to say about the situation. The cause that we hear, look, renewal, somebody needs to be renewed. That's the energy that we in. This is the perfect time, especially if it have to do with a union, right? So this is the perfect time. That's what Spirit said. 5-5, 5-5 energy. I feel like the whole month of May, right? It's all about being clear and open, right? Letting go of the bad and renewing, refreshing, being adventurous, letting in and being open to the new. Partnerships, romantic places, moving, whatever it is in your life. New money, because somebody had wanted some new money the other day. I was like, okay, new money. Yeah, let's see where the Most High wants us. Is trying to point us to it. The bell's jar. Spirit say he want to point us forward. Point us forward towards family, towards coupling up, partnerships, marriage. Ooh, especially if you're eldest feminine energy, eldest daughter, eldest air sign. Eldest water sign, eldest earth sign. And if you're the only one, then you're the eldest. So don't count yourself out. A lot of that energy is like people counting themselves out, even if you're not a eldest daughter, feminine energy or whatever. Don't count yourself out. Remember, this is your time to manifest these blessings, this future. Create. Oh, temperance. It flew on the flow. So definitely somebody's trying to balance something out. Somebody's doing the most, where less is more. Somebody needs to take something away, put something down. Cleanse. That's that cleanse energy that we've been getting. Spirit shows what we need to see, please. Where are we? Oh, we woke up. We woke, seeing things clearer. Okay, that feather energy. And if you haven't been, the deeper that you go, you will. The more you cleanse, you will. The more clarity you will receive. Okay, I told you some influences out here. People trying to persuade you to join. You see, it's 3 entities on this card. You got the dome, right? You the one walking in love and humility, being humble, right? Walking in the walk, getting the downloads, right? Because that's the only way you go get the download. The dome represents the connection. That dome, that's that permanent energy. That cone he got on his head. Love to connect. Love to speak to the Son, the Most High. And listen. It's all about listening back. You know how sometimes we pray and we ask, but then we don't listen to what the Most High say. Right? So be aware. Be aware. But I like that. The horse, the rooster, somebody that's egotistical, somebody that's strong and determined. That's a great thing. Right? Somebody, if you have to be devoted to the dream to create. You have to be strong. You have to have some ego, right? You can't be green. Yeah, you can't be green. Oh, the chariot. I love that. Domination happens. You can dominate in your field. You can dominate whatever it is that your dream is. You can dominate it. You can dish it. The bells are dishing it. Right? If you can dish it, you're supposed to be able to take it, that Cancer energy. Right now, Spirit said you might want to get rid of the distractions. Rising up, getting the downloads and riding, get rid of the distractions, that chariot energy. I love that challenge, conscious of the challenges, being aware of the challenges. Your vision being challenged, right? Oh, but that's okay. This done happen over and over and over again. You done been here before. Right, that's why Spirit said, don't forget that you have wings. Don't forget you have rose from dark places before. 18 energy, overcoming limitations. Positive shift forward, Scorpio moon. We just left out of the Scorpio moon. Full moon energy. The bell. Spirit says, choose your favorite vision. He's trying to point you to the way, like he's trying to tell you. You got to block out something. You have to block out the distractions. We're going to pull and see what some of these distractions might be. Because if the wheel is turning in your favor, giving you that extra energy, some people do need to put in extra efforts. Extra efforts. Extra focus. Let's see. What's the cost of this awareness? What's the cost of the awareness? What is this new awareness gonna cost us? I told you gotta give less. Remember I said somebody was overdoing it? That less is more. Call back your energy. It's gonna cost you a little authority. Because it said domination happens, like it's gonna be people put over you. But remember, they can't compete where they don't compare. So even if you do have to take the step back, call your power back, send somebody on their way, right? So that you can be stable. So that you can receive the love that you need, so you can welcome in the positive energy, the 6 of Wands, removing yourself from conflict, mourning, loss, bitterness. It's just gonna cause you to turn your back on some things that had control over you, or you thought you had control over. Like that's what Spirit said. Like just step back, rethink. It's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you some authority. It's gonna cost you some family. It's gonna cost you some friends. It's gonna cost you a lot of time. I heard it's gonna cost women and children. Like I just got through saying, I lost my 10-day-old grandson. It cost me a child. Not wanting that. I mean, some of you may have already experienced this. Some people are experiencing it in their life right now. Maybe Spirit is preparing people's heart. Because that's what I realized. Like, as much as we want people to stay, and I don't even like having these kind of conversations, but it have to be said, as much as we want people to stay, we have to be okay with letting them ascend and go, right? Breaking free out of this world, going on to the next one, right? But we have to prepare our hearts, because the people at the funeral are crying. The person that have ascended, they're not crying. What's the catch? What is the catch? So the cost is going to cost us family, friends, a little bit of our power, right? Got to step back, refocus, reassess the process. Yeah, that's why the Spirit said under that 9-9 energy, it's time to focus on our own personal development. Like, you can't help everybody. Like, you can be kind, right? But you got to choose how you want to live, how you want to prosper. That's the Emperor energy. That's taking back authority. And people don't like that. I think that's why it's going to cost a little bit of friends. We say, stay Stay enthusiastic. The catch is whatever you losing needed to be gone. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody, they was playing anyway, playing with your energy, playing with your time, playing with your money. Them and they children, didn't I say it was going to cost some women and children? Yeah. I mean, I hate to say it like that, but you know, look, that conflict, underlying 5-5 energy, right? It's time for something new. Whether it's with the same person or with something totally new, a new slate. The catch is they was putting you in lack anyway. The catch is this is a clear sign that they was energy draining you. They got things that they need to clean up their own self while they was trying to put it on you. Embrace. Many are called. The bell's jar. Few answer the call. Feel like it's some communication that is about to be blocked out. Some go answer, some not. Remember, the jar, the bell's jar energy, containing energy. Keeping your energy to yourself, right? The cost. And releasing negative energy, keeping negative energy out. The bell's jar. Listening and getting a full understanding of this is an opportunity to release everybody or everything that was playing with you, any distraction. That's what Spirit said. That Chariot card, it came out in the pre-energy. It said you might not have the finances. They might take half of everything you got or whatever, right? But where there's a will, there's a way. But you got to get rid of every distraction, anything that's going to keep you in a negative frame of mind. Because remember, your thoughts are manifesting. And if you're around like-minded people, then you're going to get like-minded results. And who wants that? So let's see what the change go be. The fresh perspective. Oh, the Knight of Pentacles. Look, what's the change gonna be? The World card. It's gonna be a change in all these people that's mad, that's gossiping about you, because the World card is tending to your own garden. And you got a lot of different people that's talking about your garden instead of tending to their garden. You just keep tending to your garden, because your garden is definitely growing. Oh, with the Knight of One, yes, you did. And the Knight of Swords. Oh, it's about to be some fast developments. You reap what you sow. Conversations, developments, strong developments and choices that's ending things. The change. Knight of Pentacles. In reverse, different routine. A different way to get some money, a different way to use your time, a new attitude, a new approach. That's what the change gonna be, and it's happening fast. I love that. So we here so you can get revelation. Spirit said, you know, it's no way around it. Things are evolving quickly around you. It's time to go deeper, time to recover, time to be imaginative, time to create, y'all. Listen. That's why he said get rid of the spiritual messages, because I feel like somebody frolicking and playing, and you should be supposed to be listening, communicating, missing the important communication. And it's right here beside this 5 of Pentacles. So be aware of being distracted in something shallow, something that don't give you really any gain to anything, right? Be aware. Be aware of not being patient and going off, I guess, like, not trusting the process and going off trying to look for something else, thinking it's deeper, thinking it's better, and it's really not. It's really damaging, jarring. The bells jar. It's unpleasant. Distractions go keep you in this Five of Pentacles energy. Don't let a lack of money make you feel like you got to run off and do stuff. Don't make think a lack of time put you in a rush mentality. 5-5, that speed limit. Love lasts long when you win slow. Okay. Health, right? You might not be feeling good, or your child might not be feeling good, and you might be rushing trying to find new antidotes, new solutions, when the solution is of the Most High. You're supposed to be rest assured, the feather energy. You're supposed to be reassured that your path is protected and supported out here in these spiritual streets. Okay? You got to know that. You got to know that. Transitioning to a different timeline, transitioning to a new phase, transitioning to a new routine, some new developing. I love that. Let's get grounded, y'all. Let's get grounded. Look at that. Transitioning. If you were stuck, you about to be unstuck. The fallen muse, the mourning, all the bad things, the losses, the Five of Pentacles energy. You're about to tie that all the way up. Here say you got to choose how you want to live. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. You got to choose how you want to live. You can either live shallow, you can take the deep dive. But whatever path, you got to know you protected. Shows what we need to see. Help us get grounded under this 999. I'm talking about 1, 2, 3, 4. Is 4 nines in the energy. 4 nines. World impacting, life impacting. This energy is not just having an impact on you. This is worldly changes. So be aware. Time to step your game up. Yeah, because some people gonna get left behind, baby. If everybody gets superpowers and you ain't using your superpowers, because under the energy of the 0-0 is rely heavily on your instincts. Okay, and if you're not being aware of your superpowers and use it, you gonna get left behind. You go, if it's a separation of wealth, or redistribute. How you say redistribute wealth, redistribution of wealth, or something like that. Then you want to be on the good side. You want to be on the deep side, not the shallow side. Okay, new money. Help us get grounded. Ooh, Diana. When this card comes out, I always tell those feminine energies, go get checked, do your health, your breast checkups, your self-examination. Somebody might need to go get self-examined. The sun came out, heart, veins, capillaries, strong heart, lungs, arteries. It is growth. 10. A 10, one step closer, one step higher, one step closer, one step higher to ascension. There's some people in distress out here. You could have been the one in distress, because we got that. Lack of enthusiasm, lack of interest. What was it? It was literally mental health. It was literally some mental health problems. like personality disorders or oh, what was it? I'll find it. I'll find it. Well, be aware, y'all. We one step closer, one step higher to ascending, rising over the Super X, getting additional funding, finding resolutions. Spirit say this is a critical message. That's why you can't be frolicking, not paying attention. Critical message. 10, 37. The scoop. The scoop on some mysteries. Somebody want the scoop on a mystery. We gonna pull it out. Yeah. Is that what they gossiping about? Because I just looked right over here, the scoop on the mystery. And that's what yeah, jealous. We got 3 jealous entities. We got a frenemy that's jealous. Somebody with a beard, or could have gray. It's either a white beard or a gray or a mix of white and gray in their beard that's jealous. And we got a spiritualist that's jealous, or a Muslim. Somebody that wear glasses. Somebody that wear hoops or gold. Didn't I tell you somebody was hunting for something? The humane and graceful hunts. This is a different kind of hunter. That's why Spirit says this is time for a new routine, a new hunter. Okay, we know the Knight of Pentacles is definitely a hunter, but the Knight of Pentacles is usually somebody that hunts for that's practical. So somebody that was being impractical, that's keeping them in lack mentality, it's time to start being practical. The practical hunter, the ethical hunter, the one that works hard, strives to do the right things in pursuits of happiness. Then the trophy hunter just want things to feed their ego. Opportunist, hovering. That's what Spirit says. It's time to really reflect on the experiences that you've been going through, that you've been sharing with your family, these friends, these baby mamas and baby daddies, and these co-workers and these managers, and choose really, how do you want to live? Or you go stay having a pity party, or you go dust yourself off and try again. Okay, it's gonna take a lot more than just dusting off for some of y'all. It's gonna take literally cleansing, spiritual cleansing to be free. That, maybe, anyway, let's see. Most of us hover in the spectrum between these two extremes, the firmament, right? The separation of the waters. Most of us hover over the spectrum between these two extremes. We are all human, and being human means that we are not perfect. It also means that we do not fit the description of either extreme perfectly. The extreme hunter, or the trophy hunter, or the practical hunter. This is nothing that should cause you shame. Perhaps you are already living as much like the ethical hunter as reality permits. Dun, dun, dun. But this is one of those times for which you are urged to be honest with yourself. The attitude of I'm already as good as it gets is not productive. That's what Spirit says. It's time to learn. Clean slate, new slates, time to learn. Or it said that you only doing as much as you can do, but that's that lack mentality, right? You got to trust the process, overcome the limitations. If you don't have the money, don't have the time, still do it anyway. Really, that's what Spirit is saying. You don't have the money, you don't have the time, do it anyway. Get out of lag mentality, because Spirit supply all your needs. That's why you have to get grounded. All your needs. I hate it when I do that. I didn't click on nothing. I said I didn't click on nothing. Be aware. Be aware out here. The bell's jar. The bell. Be aware of the seductress, the charmer. Somebody's fake. When you strip it all down, when you strip down that dream or that idea or that person, whatever it is that you're trying to connect with, when you strip it all down, what's left? What is it connected to? When you strip it all down, that's when you get room to grow. That's when you have a clean slate. You could be a messenger. She could throw any kind of wig on her head. Somebody could like wig. Somebody, one of your people that's gossiping about you or jealous of you, that's one of the reasons why they jealous of you. They keep their hair covered all the time because they not satisfied with their hair, that they don't like the way they look aesthetically, right? So they keep covering up, a lot of makeup, head coverings, all of that. But you free. You free. Spirit said, take it off. That's going to be a change that they ain't going to be ready to see. See, that's going to be a new routine for somebody. But Spirit said that's going to mess their head up too. Spirit led going right in. The bell's jar. Shaking things up. That's what Spirit says. Shaking things up. You going to recognize how fragile the system is. Let's see. Since we got the cost, the catch, and the change, let's pull. Break this thing on down a little bit, because Spirit said this is a shift that we're supposed to be able to act mature emotionally, right? We transitioning. Anybody that resists in the death card don't make it through. So make sure that you not being pressured, but make sure you thinking clearly, being mature, keeping an open mind, being compassionate. What you committed to. Remember, what you committed to was costing you time and money and health overall. Let's see the cause. Why are we here? Spirit said conscious. Conscious of what? Consciousness, the sun. Awareness, consciousness. Break it down for us a little bit, please, Spirit. Then he said, don't get distracted. Miracles and compassion. He said, don't get distracted. You're going to miss it. Get rid of distractions now. Miracles on the way. He's trying to bring you from a place of have not to a place of have. I know that's right. I like that energy. Let's keep on going. Consciousness, you being asked to pay extra close attention to the small things, the small details that came out in that firmament energy. Paying attention to the details. See, the Knight of Coins usually pays attention to details. Somebody has not been paying attention to details, or somebody was overlooking an important detail. But God said he got you. He's gonna still continue to send the signs. You just gotta make sure that you're aware and attentive to him. And remember to be easy on yourself. You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. Be easy on your family. Be easy on yourself. Spirit said you are being asked to be kinder to yourself. Energy. Remember, that's that 9 energy, being gentle. You so good to everybody else. Right? It's time for you to be good to yourself. Right? Leading us here to the coast, calling your power back. People aren't wanting to leave because now you gotta prioritize your well-being. Spirit said, if you want to be healed, if you want to see miracles, if you want to see the goodness of the Most High and everything that this old world, even if it is enclosed in this joy, like you might be feeling like wherever you are, you just can't get out. There's just no way out. You can have joy where you are. Spirit said, keep calm. Keep calm. Look, follow your passion. Keep calm. Okay. So that's the cause. Miracles is surrounding you every day. There's a bully out here. Custody battle. Remember Psalms 56 and 8. Your tears are enclosed up in the bottle. God is aware of your problems and he is going to turn your enemies back. That's what the scripture says. By all your tears, everybody made you cry. Everybody tried to bully you. Everybody that was a horrible friend. Everybody that didn't comfort you and turn your back on you in your time of need and sorrow. Yeah. Spirit said he's going to turn them away. They thought they was leaving. What's the saying say? You can't F with me. You don't mess with me, nigga. Nah, you can't. Spirit led, cornbread fed. The bell's jar. Let's see. The cost, calling your power back. What about this cost? What about the cost of these women's children? This shock, this painful ending. What about this cost? Spirit said, don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Let's go cost you self-doubt. Questioning yourself. Holding on to stuff that's holding you back. Doubting yourself, should you release or not? Should you go back or not? Doubting yourself instead of continuing to move forward is gonna cost you your power, your time. It's gonna definitely limit you, so be aware. Don't doubt yourself. I always tell people that's the number one way to manifest. That's the number one way to manifest. Don't doubt it. Like one time I was, and I know y'all don't, this is not about me, but this testimony. Okay. So you can relax, so you can have, so you can experience this kind of miracles and joy. I was locked up under $50,000 bond because they said I had aggravated assaulted with a deadly weapon in a family housing project man. And I was like, first of all, this man was like a roommate with benefits. But anyway, I didn't assault him. I did, however, tear up all his stuff because he said he was going to leave and then he would go, leave, just leave, get paid and leave. And I was like, oh, if you get paid and leave, you're going to have to get a new one of these. You're going to have to get a new one of these. You're going to have to get another one of these. Yeah, because you ain't going to just take my digits. And so they locked me up. Police came in my house, locked me up. No warrant, no nothing. It was my house. He wasn't even on the list. I didn't assault him or nothing. And when I was locked up for 3 weeks, I didn't doubt it. I did not doubt it. Every time that thought tried to creep up in my mind, I knew I was, even though my family had gave up on me, had packed up my apartment, moved, took my kids, everything. I was in jail, locked up for 3 weeks, and I never doubted it. I never let it disturb me. And then one day they called my name and was like, "You free to go." And I was to pack up your stuff. And I was like, "What?" Because let me show you how good God is. It was a miracle. Because I was out on bond in a whole nother city. It was a whole miracle because they weren't supposed to let me go. Them people let me pack up my stuff in Dallas, Texas, and let me out there jail. Man, don't doubt nothing. I don't care what position you in. You gotta be conscious of who you connected to. Okay. You gotta be conscious of you can win through anything. Then you be happily surprised. You don't even know. But cowards' white feathers symbolize cowardness, and cowards give up and have pessimistic attitudes. Spirit said, "Don't never give up. Don't never doubt. Don't doubt yourself, y'all. I'm telling you. Call your power back. Don't question yourself. Fear of moving forward. Fear of not knowing what you go find. Fear of how deep does this rabbit hole go. Don't let it stop you. Let's see what the catch is. The catch is, that's why Spirit said don't doubt yourself, because the catch is they was causing you lack anyway. Whatever it is you got to let go, whether it's a job, co-worker, family, friend, sister, mother, daughter, son, whoever, whatever the distraction was. Spirit said the catch is it's okay to let them go. That's why you don't got to doubt yourself, because it was costing you anyway, keeping you in lack anyway. What's the catch about this Five of Pentacles, about these people trying to play with your time and play with your money? Spirit said, release judgment. Karma is out to get them. I talked about that. Vengeance is the Most High. God working both sides of the street. It said you wanting vengeance. You wanting to hold on for money or time is clouding your judgment. You listening to the gossip is clouding your judgment. Spirit said release it. He didn't even say release it with love. He just said release it so you can get a new approach, have a new routine, do something different. Move towards your desires. Give you your spark. Spirit say he's trying to prepare you. He's trying to prepare you for the spark. He wants you to be enthusiastic. Have you ever seen an unenthused bird? When they bathing, now they flipping and falling and looking and everything. And yeah, Spirit say he want to get you into recovery mode. Somebody could be going through recovery, withdrawals, like if somebody's trying to get off of a substance or something, or if somebody needs to get off of a substance or something, to factor in the withdrawal period. That's that being kind and having compassion to yourself, or somebody that's around you that's going through these kinds of situations, right? Release judgment. It's a process. It's a process. Speaking of the process, yeah, let them go and let God. Now karma is out here. Closure is out here. Everybody don't need to say goodbye. Somebody's being enticed. Somebody's being enticed. That's why Spirit said release distractions, because it's like somebody's trying to hold something sweet, like make the deal sweet. That's what the seductress came out here, the charmer. Somebody's trying to use something, like I don't know if they have a friend that's a celebrity, or if they know somebody that's top notch, or the queen bee or whatever, or like they trying to use some influence, like from somebody else, to pressure somebody to persuade somebody to come towards them. Spirit said, make sure you move according to your desires. You free to move. You free to go get whatever anybody is offering you. The Spirit say devotion plus the dream equal creation. So be aware of being misguided away from something that's really caring and really loving. Because that'll be very unpleasant, jarring. It'd be very jarring, damaging. Okay? Ooh. Somebody's being persuaded to leave out of a partnership or go against what the rules of the family would be. The Spirit said, don't question yourself. If you got to question yourself, don't do it. If you have any kind of doubt, don't do it, remember. What's the new routine? What's the new approach? What's the change? New approach. Taking the higher road. There go that horse. Oh, current connection. So somebody made a decision. I know that's right. Somebody could be born in a horse year. Somebody could resonate with the horse spirits. Yeah, I know. We got the dog year. That came. Well, no, you didn't see that because I recorded that yesterday somewhere else. But anyway, the dog spirit. Somebody could be a dog. Oh, it's a dog here. Somebody holding off a dog or standing up to a dog. I was just say the dog year came out. Now we got the horse. Somebody riding up on the horse. Okay, the change, taking the high road, making a decision. Spirit says somebody thinking of bigger and better. That's what's making them change their routine. They didn't change horses. Somebody's horse got tired. Somebody got tired of one horse and switched to another. Something was woe out. Okay, it had to be released. Okay. It just wasn't enough. That's part of that joy energy. Something being constricted. Taking the high road. Spirit said, don't doubt yourself. It's time to think big. It's time to think big. Spirit says, time to think big. Time to think big. Better. See, that's your problem. You ain't thinking big enough. Think big. Dream big. Make big, bold moves. You ain't thinking big. I told you somebody was feeling woe out. Tired of something. That's usually how you, and that's why Spirit said, listen to your soul. Listen to your soul. Because that's why he said, it's gonna be a whisper. He ain't gonna be hollering out big and bold because it ain't for everybody. But somebody's tired of something, want to give up, and they can hear it in their soul. Just oh, hi Gabriel. Yeah, they can feel it in their soul, but feeling like you doing it to yourself is not gonna get you nowhere. Whoever tried to deceive you, somebody found out somebody was being deceptive toward them. Somebody wasn't truly who they supposed to be. Somebody let go of the dime for the penny. Remember, Spirit said they was costing you anyway. Let them go. Let them be. As soon as you let them be, as soon as you quit doubting yourself, you can see clearly. Seeing clearly is out here twice. Don't deceive yourself. He said, don't deceive yourself. Yeah, somebody got a choice to make. A choice to make. If somebody is choosing to walk away, they walking towards healing. Walking away from a victim mindset, walking towards healing. That's a good thing. Props to them, whoever is operating in that energy, whoever have found strength, whoever is cleansing, whoever is on the way. The Six of Swords energy, right to passage, did come out here. Somebody could wear color in their hair. Somebody could have orange hair, purple hair, blue hair. We already talked about the gray or the white hair. These gossiping people. It's a blonde hair person out here too. I feel like they might be tapping out. They thinking about it. It's like they wondering what's all the fuss about you is. So they doing investigating. So that might be one of the watchers, the agents, undercover. It's an undercover agent out here. So be aware of people that you're talking to. The main thing Spirit said under the energy of today, that 13 energy, be honest. Oh well, be clear and open and honest. And while they lurking and while they not being clear and honest, they go hear something they ain't want to hear. But they need to hear. They might not want to hear it, but they need to hear it. Okay. Let's see where we gonna go with this read. Somebody mad though. Mexican got on boots. Ooh. Somebody mad because somebody don't want to be for the streets no more. Oh, somebody don't want to be for the streets no more. Somebody mad. But I don't know, did they get burned or they just got too many memories with somebody? I don't know. We gonna keep breaking this thing on down. So that's where we go see where we going with this. What's taking place? Let's get the true message. Ooh, cut down separation, stopping a pattern, Lord. Not today, setting up boundaries. You hear me? Separating up the waters. Real boundaries. Got somebody shook. Silent treatment. Got somebody shook and jarred. Got somebody jarred. It could be several things that got somebody jarred. We know it's several people that's out here shook up. Somebody could drink beer. Be aware of drinking and driving. Remember, 55, the speed limit came out. Being aware of the speeding, the chariot came out. Be aware of drinking and driving around this time. Yeah. Don't do it today. Don't drink and drive today. You might drink and drive every other day, but not today. Again. Let's get the true message. Spirit shows what we need to see about this true message. Let it be great so we can overcome, get a new perspective, so we can choose how we want to live. Okay. What's the true message? What's the true message? Mirroring each other. I feel like if you happy, they sad. If they sad, you happy. Because my definition of mirror is the opposite. Because, it's like you looking back opposites. Death card, the relationship is over. That's what I'm saying. True message. Somebody happy about it, somebody not. No second chances. Introspecting somebody that's going inside or needs to go inside and heal. The third party. Ending to the third party. So somebody glad about it and somebody not. I ain't mad about it. I'm glad. Yeah, in the third party, in the distractions. Third party was a distraction, obviously, because Spirit said cut out the distractions. You blocking your miracles. Okay, hooking up, random dating. Temptations. Didn't I tell you somebody was trying to lure somebody out? Right? Trying to make the deal sweet. Look. Be aware of distractions. Somebody using their words. Somebody talk about it. Somebody trying to make the deal real sweet. Don't fall for it, because karma is out here. Joy is out here. Relaxation is out here. Don't be distracted. Don't be lured and tempted. Don't miss your blessing. You definitely don't want to miss your blessing. Wow. Show is right here. Attraction. They trying to make it real good too. So be aware. You're in attraction energy. The sun is out here calling your power back. Holding on to what you got. The true message. Keep going. Show us what we need to see, please. The true message. More about this true message. The third party is over. Now somebody can be happy and glad. I told you somebody happy about it, somebody mad about it. You know who is who. You know if you happy, then they not. Avoid the conversation right over the third party. I'm telling you, whatever that was, they tried to make it seem so sweet and so good to lure somebody out. Somebody not dealing with that today. Yeah, break up. Wow, the Scorpio full moon came through, didn't it? Didn't it? Rejection. A lot of rejection energy, rejection, but not just being mean, rejecting things that no longer serve you, right? Going inside and seeing where you need to heal, rejecting things that try to keep you off your healing path, rejecting things that try to distract you from your level up, your blessings. Yeah. And it say not today. So they might go back to the third party tomorrow, but today, no, they don't want it today. And remember, energy do shift. This energy is the strongest over the next 3 days. So somebody is either already in the process of releasing or getting ready to release. That's what Spirit said. Be aware. Don't be in no pity party. Be aware of miscommunications. But it is some rejection out here. Look, the trauma. The Bell's Jar. Then we say we gonna pull and see what kind of hex, what they got in this jar. What are their intentions? What do they want to come from trying to do this type of shit? Charm you. Boundaries is out here twice. It might be 2 people that's done said boundaries. Whoop. 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 Mirroring each other. Somebody said, say enabling boundaries. Okay. Mirroring. That's why I was like mirroring each other. So somebody's setting boundaries and somebody's putting boundaries down. Remember the jar. Either to enclose yourself to keep you away from the negative energy, right? Or to open up. Be playful. Heal and strengthen playfulness and compassion. Happiness. Yeah, somebody's trying to use I'm gonna pull. Let's get some more of the true message, and I'm gonna pull. But somebody's trying to use this jar magic or these intentions, these strong intentions, trying to keep somebody bound with these strong intentions so that they can get through. Like where somebody hasn't been talking to them, they're trying to use these intentions, this strong magic or this strong persuasiveness. Remember this sweetest words, the kindest, whatever they trying to do, make it so sweet to break through. It's all a charm. Beware of flattery. Don't let it get you today. What else on the true message? Money. Flew right over miracles and paradise and compassion under the sun. Positive mindset, right? That's what Spirit said. Manifestation of your thoughts. It's time to grow. It's time for somebody's money. Somebody's money is growing. Blessings is growing. Somebody is more grateful, more having more gratitude. Yeah, thinking about the past, right? Thinking about all those experiences. Somebody's gonna get a visitor. My nose is just itching. Somebody's gonna get a visitor. Cause my nose is itching. Can't even hardly concentrate. Somebody really, yeah, reminiscing, looking at pictures. Yeah, somebody have been struck. Somebody done fell hard for somebody and they want to pop up. Soulmate on the way. Kara on the way. So you say you better focus on your desired outcome. Because somebody about to be calling. Maybe somebody that was in a heartbreak, sad, breakup energy. They about to be calling or popping up. We got pop up. Gosh. The Bell's jar. Bang. Bang. Okay. Somebody want to pop up the bang. So bang it. Strong, passionate energy. So that's when they shutting something down somewhere else so they can open up somewhere else. Okay. Bang. Ooh. TikTok. Somebody say they don't need no more time. They put an end to that. It's a wrap. It's over. Somebody's not giving time to nothing else. No more distractions. Passion, didn't I tell you? Somebody want to bang. Oh, there it is. They about to be, chasing you. Just go shock somebody. How much they want to indulge in you. Okay, what's the true message? Rekindling. New phase. Renew. The rise. Confirmation. Rules the nation. The come up. So somebody want to pop up on you. Somebody to change the come up. The come up. Somebody want to work on it. Somebody want to rekindle the relationship. Somebody have changed their mind. Somebody want to rise up from whatever they ended. The ashes. What's dead is dead. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Remember we said the bird having but you can't just brush your shoulder off. Somebody had to do a deep cleanse. And somebody is ready now after this deep cleanse. You can just brush your shoulder off, but they couldn't just brush this off. Because dust settles. But we don't settle. That's why we have to do the full spiritual cleansing, the full spiritual bath, the full separation, the jar. Put a lid on it. It's done. A full positive shift. Okay. Commitment, paying off, being able to staying committed to the right thing, being able to pay off, cutting out the wrong thing. Committed to cutting it off, right? Not doubting yourself, committed to calling your power back. Okay. Look, the one that tried to charm you and enable it flew on the table. No longer issue. I'm put it back in the deck. No longer issue. Not today. Yes. Ain't nobody dealing with that mess. The true message. And then we go push through. Renewal. New phase. Change mind. What you committed to. Didn't I just spirit-led cornbread fed? Are you committed to fun? Are you committed to being single? committed to living in the moments. Nope. Somebody said this is the last of their single days. And look at the way that this hand is out. Somebody might accept, I'm telling you. Okay. Because the way that look. Like somebody like, yes, put it on me. Somebody want a higher level commitment. Somebody want to rise. Somebody want to go move to their highest potential. In a partnership, in a union, a job partnership. No limits today. Spirit said today, the next couple of days, this energy, release those things that need to be released. Trying to trick you out your spot. And watch how you come up. Watch how you soar. Release those things. Walter, release them people. Walter. Who is Walter? Release them people. Walter. If you swing, you will ride. Ooh. Truth about addiction. Yep. Whoever it is that wants somebody to put their boundaries down, have found out the truth. They have got their conscious, or you will be getting the consciousness, be woke to how addictions have affected this relationship, how these addictions have caused so much heartbreak and pain. And that was the somebody that was on drugs or something attacked somebody. Look, backstab. Didn't I just get you talking about the story about me cutting up that boy's stuff? But somebody might actually cut somebody. Shocking attack. See, it was a shocking attack when I did it too. But it was shocking because I didn't attack him. Because everybody that was lying had family members. I'm telling you, some of these, at least one of these people is a earth sign, a fire sign, or a man that's lying on you that's part of your family. Like going along, spreading the gossip. Like I didn't even cut that boy. And I had one of my aunties. So it could be an auntie or uncle because it's a masculine energy. But strong auntie energy. My auntie was the main one telling people I had cut that boy. She wasn't even there. And then when I got out, when they let me out, she was the first person I seen. And then she had owed me some money. She ain't much heavy. Didn't need much heavy. It be the ones that you showed the most love to be the most cowardly. The ones that's supposed to protect you. Spiritual guidance. It's a spiritualist out here. Somebody that's supposed to be nurturing your, protecting your crown, helping you protect your crown. And they out here jealous of you. Pastor, preacher, minister, whatever she or he call himself. Air sign, fire sign, or a woman. Somebody got green or blue eyes. Somebody out there can see is jealous. How your spiritual leader or your elder jealous of you? You know how? Because you might do something better than them. Like they see their gift. Right? They see how conscious and how woke you are. And so you intimidate them. That's what I'm saying. Instead of working with you, they want to compete with you. Instead of letting you come and speak, they keep you out the church. Instead of working with you, they keep you out the school, out the pulpit, out the lead, gatekeeping, because of jealousy, because of your gifts, because of your youthfulness, because of your loyalty. Yeah, somebody waiting on a call from you. Or you might be waiting on a call from somebody. You remember I told you somebody, instead of calling, they might pop up on you for real. Somebody want to talk some more. Somebody's interested in a conversation. It's two friends. It's two friends that's interested in you. Maybe we'll see how they interest because it's right here on this engagement ring. Two friends. Somebody might want a partnership. Could be business. Could be relationship union. I mean, not relationship, but I mean like commitment, committing to each other. Like somebody might be in love with their friend. We got masculine and feminine energy out here. We got somebody that's jealous of your relationship. They keep trying to call and text. And then we got somebody that is just really genuinely interested, but they keeping it a secret. But it's kind of like at least 2 other people know, like in the friend group. No, at least 1 other person know in the friend group. No, it's 3 friends out here, so it's at least a friend group of at least 3 people that know. So 2 other people know that this person is crushing on you. That's some of the gossip behind y'all. It ain't all bad. It ain't all bad, y'all. Even though the world is, even though we doomed, it ain't all bad. Ah, it ain't all bad. Whoever this is jealous of relationship, of your relationship. They either have black hair, long black hair. Long black hair is what I'm getting. Long black hair or black hair. They natural hair color could be black because we got a blonde. Somebody is really a blonde, or somebody is really dark hair. They blonde, or somebody's really blonde and they went dark. Like they natural hair color is not they really dark hair. They natural hair color is dark. They jealous. So let's see. Let's see what's this what's all this talk about this Bell's jaw. Look, what's all this talk about this Bell's jaw? The confinement trying to keep you stuck. What's all this talk? We want to know. What's all this trying to keep you stuck? They really trying to make you lose. Wow. But you ready. You ready. You will not lose. This Queen of Swords is somebody that operate in spirit and truth. The Queen of Swords operate like in a chariot. Go send them back on their way. See it coming. There go that horse. The horse and the lotus. Somebody lying. That's why somebody leaving on the road. Remember, somebody's taking a high road. Somebody get caught in a lie. Get caught in a lie. So let's see. What they trying to put on you? What's in the jar? What's the hex? Is it a hex? Is it a hex? What's the hex? Yep. Ooh. Ace of Swords. Mind games. Mind manipulation. Trying to roll. But you remember I told you that spirit said he already defeated it. Look, you see the fox, the wolf. You see the wolf with that sword of truth. Then I say that the Queen of Swords operate in spirit and truth is already defeated. You don't have to worry. They tried it. No weapons formed shall prosper, and every tongue that rise against you shall be condemned. I hate it when they leave that part out. Yeah, every tongue that rise against you shall be condemned. It is written. Didn't I tell you? Read the whole thing. Mind games. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Frenemy. Fire sign. Fire sign. Didn't I tell you it's a strong masculine energy? That fire sign, strong fire sign. Look. Queen of Wands, there she is. She been caught. Trying to mess with your thoughts. Play mind games. This the mistress, the third party. This just somebody that's very, very spiritual, but they use their spirituality for the bad way. Remember we said that everybody can, but it's the way you use the gift. Very determined to make you fail. But look, you see how this whole energy is orange. Look at the Most High. The Most High see everything. That's why he said, listen, so you can take direct action. And he gonna send a friend, a horse energy, somebody that's determined, somebody that don't give up, somebody that keep going, somebody that's loyal, somebody that might be a little stubborn, but somebody that can't be moved, can't be pushed. Because remember, that energy was out here. So it is a loyal friend out here. Messages, Spirit said, be aware. Remember, listen to the soft whispers. Listen to your soul whispers. Because this person out here was trying to really play with your mind. Open up telepathy. Telepathy did come out a whole lot. And I was going to bring that up. I'm glad, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Because that came out, that telepathy Spirit. It's like, you know how some people use it for fun or for good. You know, people use it because they know they got their gift, but it might be like sending your husband a message while he at the grocery store, like, oh, baby, don't forget the milk. Oh, please don't forget the milk. You know what I'm saying? But this person is trying to send you bad vibes. This person is like, oh, I hope they lose some money. Oh, forget your wallet. Oh, forget your wallet at the store. I hope when you check out, that's like that video, you know, that song that say, I hope you get hit by a car and everything, even if it's falling, you get hit by a falling star or something. You know that video where he going off on his exes? This is like that person that won't keep their mouth off you. Playing mind games, playing thoughts, they tongue. That's why Spirit said every weapon that form against you will not prosper, but every tongue that rise against you will be condemned. Wow. Ace of Sword energy. Yep. Somebody wanted somebody to put your guard down. Confirmation rule the nation. Then I said, let me in, again. Let me in. Strong intentions. Let me in. That's what Spirit said. You better put a jaw on it, put a lid on it, set strong, tangible boundaries. When he say tangible boundaries, somebody literally might have to get a restraining order, a tangible boundary to separate. Tangible boundaries. Somebody trying to get the passwords. Make sure you set passwords on your phones, any kind of electrical device. Especially at the bank, any kind of passwords for your banking or electrical devices, communication devices. If somebody's trying to tap they're trying to tap into your bank accounts, or not just your mind, your bank accounts, your social media accounts, whatever you use to socialize, communicate on. Somebody, yes, somebody's looking, emails, all of it. Somebody wants you thinking small. Want you thinking in sorrow. They trying to keep you thinking smile. But remember, Spirit said, think big. Remember, he said that's your problem. They trying to make you send you these evil thoughts and make you keep you smile. But Spirit already told us, think big. It's not you that's thinking smile. It's these people's intentions trying to keep you smile. Yeah, be aware. Think big. That's what Spirit said, keep big. Mm-hmm. Trying to keep you pent up, jarred up, trying to keep you mad. Like, yeah, people intentionally trying to keep you upset, using their words. Pent up. Trying to hold you back. They doing a lot of speaking, so it's not necessarily the a jar. I don't think nobody's literally putting anything in anybody's yard at this time, because all of this is mostly verbal, mental. It's not physical. Mind games. Some people, somebody, I mean, you remember I told y'all earlier that somebody really do have some mental problems out here. This Queen of Wands is really freaking delusional. Like, somebody be aware. Remember, backstab. This is the knife that came out twice. Be aware now. Be aware. If somebody really trying to physically assault y'all, unalive y'all, accidentally with a KN, with a knife. Can we say knife? But with a knife. I had an uncle that was stabbed in the heart years ago. That was probably like 43 years ago. Remember, this is the completion of an 84-year-old cycle. 43 years ago was in an 84-year cycle. It's still, so whatever was going on these last 84 years, this the end, this is completion, this is the final chapter, this is the closure. Everybody ain't gonna make it. They tried to get me. Remember, they got my uncle, they stabbed my uncle through the heart. The enemy tried to use me, tried to get me to stab somebody, and now it's coming back around. Third time is the charm, y'all. Third time is the charm. Spirit-led cornbread feed. Let's see. I want to see what this let's dig a little bit more into this Queen of Wands. Yeah, that is the one that does the black magic. Earth, she could have something in a jar. I don't see no hope. Nah, this one look like it's more egotistical. Just got a bad mouth, bad attitude, rude, bad attitude, negative. Family secrets. Family secrets. Told you somebody trying to get your money, get your success off of you, or cause you to break up with somebody. But it didn't work. Spirit said it didn't work. Remember? It didn't work. Look, it's defeated. They tried it, but it didn't work. I know y'all just be still wanting to know. Right? They tried it. They tried it, but it didn't work. Confirmation ruled the nation, the most high over everything. Okay? The most high over everything. Positive shifts. Covered until the end. Just stay focused on the desired outcome. Stay focused on the dream. And I don't care. No weapons formed against you shall prosper. And every tongue that rises against you shall be condemned. Ace of Cups energy. Trying to work on your love, like trying to get you to turn your back on your love, like trying to get somebody to leave you out in the cold, trying to get somebody not to cooperate with you, trying to get people cooperating with other spiritualists. I told you, they don't even really know nothing about you. They don't even know that they about to get themselves in a whirlwind of trouble. Because if you have been given a gift by the Most High, you better make sure you use it properly. Else you go bump your head. Remember, we talked about that, trying to dive in shallow waters. You got to be trained to be able to dive in these waters. Look, did I say somebody go bump their head? You can't just go diving in the shallow water and you don't know what you're doing. You gonna end up brain dead. Be aware. No drinking and driving. No fights. No pity parties. Not today. Not today. Because I don't like that. 10 of Swords and Paradise right there. Yeah, somebody definitely jealous. Judging you. But they low class. They sitting up here like they got it all. But they ain't got it all. Low class. They mad because somebody not communicating. Somebody done cut out communication. Third party. Mad. Trying to communicate by any means necessary, using money, using goodies. Literally trying to end careers, jobs, opportunities to make this person have to come back. You don't never have to go back. Seriously, you don't never have to live in the past. You always go forward. We hunt for practicality, not for the trophy. That's the difference. They not like us. They tried it. Ten of Pentacles, underlying energy, spiritual message, the wheel turning in your favor. They tried it, and what spirit say? No, you too connected to the Most High. Look at that bird rising up. Got this cape on, superpowers. You understand me? Look, from this to this. Okay. Man, supercharged. That's why Spirit say everybody ain't using their superpowers. You gonna use yours or no? Wheel of Fortune out here twice. Spiritual messages with the Most High saying paying attention. Pay attention. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. I want to show you Wheel of Fortune. The synchronicities. Jumping timelines. Okay. From being by yourself to soulful connection, a long spiritual connection, a long stable connection. Stop jumping timelines, baby. Time to nurture your partnerships and see really how you want to live your life. I love this energy though. I don't understand how they. Yeah, somebody on the way. Didn't I tell you somebody want to pop up and come see you? And I feel like this is happening in real time because both the Wheel of Fortunes is up under each other. Look, somebody was blind, but I feel like somebody about to see. Okay, as above, so below. Somebody might have been blind, but somebody about to see, or somebody about to be blinded where they ain't gonna be in your energy at all. But look, we got the Chariot and the Eight of Wands. Those messages, shocking messages, fast moving development, communication from spirit or from somebody. And we got the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. A new image. New strong connections, new strong foundations, happier, newer places in your life. Developing. Fresh perspectives developing. New money developing. I like that energy. I like that energy, Judgment Day. I told you today is a 9-day. It's God's judgment. He said, you just follow what he tell you to do. And he gonna send the messages, look, either through a strong friend, a trusted friend, you go meet somebody, or just through your determination and devotion. Judgment is out here and it was right over. No second chances. Ace of Wands. Cut dig message. No second chances. Choose how you want to live. The Star card, okay. Choose how you want to live. And Temperance in the upright. Okay. Taking the bitter with the sweet in a relationship. I love it. Yeah, somebody had to lay it down. Somebody had to lay it down. Juggling. Seven of Swords energy, Six of Pentacles energy in the Tower. Truth be told. Scorpio energy, Scorpio full moon. Knock somebody out. Somebody definitely got knocked out for the count. Had to take a step back for themselves. The Three of Swords energy came out and Under the bell's jar, that rejection energy. Oh, that was it. The mental health. Okay, that's where the mental health had came. Mental disorders or mental distress, the bad breakup, right? I'm telling you, the tower, mental disorders, mental stress, bad breakups. I'm telling you, don't. It could end somebody. Yeah, be careful who you dealing with. Know who you really dealing with out here. Man, I hate that energy, that Scorpio. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's move on. Let's move on. Because the only time I do predict in my readings unaliving is when we get the death card and the Five of Pentacles and Scorpio. And the Five of Pentacles is out here. Mexican got on boots. It's out here. So it could go either way. I don't know. Let's get out that energy. I done said what I had. Look, let's get out that energy. I done said what I had to say about that. So let's break some of this down. That's a couple of points that I marked that I wanted to touch on, because it was like over the couple of days, it was like the same. It kept coming out and coming out. So, you know, when it keep coming up like that, we definitely want to keep our eyes open. Don't want to miss it. Definitely want to be in tune. It's very important when it keep coming up over and over and over, especially that fast. Over, you know, like over. Oh, the Empress and the Queen. Nice. Oh, the Empress and the Queen of Wands. Somebody done lost their strength. Somebody didn't put. I told you, Spirit got that. He ain't putting in no more effort. You don't got to put in no more effort to that. So let's see. Today's a 9-day closure is out here. Let's see what's closing. Shed some light on this, Spirit, for us. The bell's jar, dishing it out to us, pointing it out to us, pointing us forward. Look who fell on the floor. The Emperor. Remember from the beginning? The Emperor calling your power back. Ain't nobody up in this picture, so I feel like somebody might have got the message. Closure. Somebody got the message. Look, the sun. I don't know. Let's see what this. Yeah, somebody. 5, yeah. Somebody. I think somebody got the message about an affair or some drama that was going on. Who was causing it? Look who under here. The Emperor. Yeah, the lack mentality. Closure. Remember, Spirit said, call your power back. Go home. Go home. You don't even got to be over there dealing with them people. Then don't invite, if you having a party, be aware of who you inviting over, because they'll come and tear your house up. Especially if you having a house warming or something like that. You might have to call in a cleaner. They go come in spilling drinks, red juice, red wine all up on your carpet. Be aware. But yeah. Somebody is getting closure out of this conflict and getting a new opportunity from the Most High. Yeah. Boy, the sun, he is out here, ain't he? That's what he says. Psalms 56 and 8. God is attentive. God, he see what you've been through. He see what you've been through, and this cycle about to close out. Somebody's about to have money from new ideas. That's why Spirit said, don't doubt it. Don't fight yourself. People about to move to new places. It's just about to be some successful changes, healthier changes, tangible changes, secure changes, monetary changes. He about to do it, y'all. It say the last single digit. 9 is the last single digit. This year might be the last year somebody is single. You understand me? It might be the last year somebody is single. The last single digit. Somebody putting in their player's card, thinking about home. Didn't I tell you, Spirit said, go home? Go home. Don't deal with them people. Go home. Yeah, resist the devil and he shall flee. Like whatever it is that somebody was once interested in, they're no longer interested in that. Somebody done changed their mind. Somebody seeing something from a new perspective, something that had somebody's mind engaged or thoughts engaged is no longer doing it for them. Yeah, the world called the emperor. It's no longer doing it for them. Confirmation ruled the nation. The emperor has evolved. Somebody called their power back. Okay, I know that's right. I know I can do what I want to do. I know that's right. Somebody is definitely rejecting the pet. Somebody said somebody on their way. Yes, somebody ain't supposed to be single. The emperor ain't gonna be single. The King of Cups in reverse. They just need to heal from all of this emotional drama, all this emotional damage, right? Look, just need to heal from all this emotional drama, emotional damage, toxicity, fighting, competition. Every day you got to prove your love. Somebody just got to heal. Yeah, but somebody is running towards renewal. It's like somebody is, instead of going to do the work, somebody is going backwards into a situation that they was cut off or they did, and that's why it's like they okay, yeah, and they did. Somebody went back and seen something that they didn't want to see, or somebody moved too soon, or somebody like I said, see who was really causing the conflict of the situation, went back to see, get a fresh perspective. That's what I'm getting. Somebody went back to get a better view, a better perspective. Somebody wanted to definitely win, but wanted to make sure that they thought of everything before they moved on. So to go back and get one more check. And they seemed that they wasn't interested anymore. Three of Swords. Not interested, rejected. Bad breakup. Seeing something or hearing something because it to lay it down. Four of Swords is out here and the tomb is out here. They keep bringing us back to this energy. Somebody's going to get a message about a commitment. I don't know if that's what's going to cause somebody to snap, crackle, and pop. Oh, wait. Because all this gossiping, all these gossiping people out here. Okay. Transition to a new phase. Let's see. Look what came out. Transition to a new phase. A phase. Transition to a new phase. I like that. Whoever is going from poverty, from that lack mentality. Remember, he said to leave. Oh, you remember that was the catch. The catch is these people that you have to cut off, or these places of people, things, these mindsets, whatever these unhealthy habits is that you had, or unhealthy places, or whatever it was that was unhealthy. This is something that was physically had a physical hold on you, right? When you separated, they going towards the ending. They going towards the ending. They transitioning. Five of Pentacles. I told you this is the only time that I predict unaliving. So be aware. Oh, justice in the moon. Transitioning into a new phase. Somebody's crossing over, y'all. You say not today. They ain't crossing today. But soon. What's the moon? If not today, tonight. The 18th. Ooh, the 18th. Tomorrow, not today, tomorrow. Oh, I don't like that. Let me get out of there. Third card is the timer card, the 18th. Transitioning to a new phase. Let's call some signs. Let's get a couple of signs. Let's get a couple of signs. We already know. Signs really don't matter. We already know it was a thing that was meaning you know good either. It's either causing a person, place, or thing to transform, to to change as well, right? We talked about that. But whoever resists the transition will lose they earthly space. I don't like to talk about it. I don't like to talk about it, but our spirit said I gotta talk about it. We conscious, we woke. You can't be scared. Because we gotta reach our highest potential. Let's call these signs out that's being cut off. People, places, and things. Show us what we need to see. Make it plain so that we don't have any doubts, please. Make it plain so that we don't have any doubts. Anybody else? Flow on the flow. They don't have no concern with us. Oh, somebody else strong. Somebody letting go of a strong emotional tie. Is that the devil? Yep. And exposed, I told you. Somebody's getting clarity on somebody's addictions. Or what really had a hold on them. Or who, whatever. Signs, we got Virgo. I think it's Sagittarius, Taurus, Aries, Gemini, and Scorpio. But more importantly, remember the change. When we did the cause, the catch, and the change. The catch is letting them go because they had you in a lag mentality anyway, right? You gotta let them go. They was keeping you stuck, keeping you bound anyway. Trying to play on your top, play on your dome anyway. Resisting the transformation. Spirit said the change was gonna be a change in the routine. Right? So this is either somebody I asked, who is this going into this transition period? It's the one that you had to change your routine from. Like you had to hold your energy back, right? From the 5 to the 4, pulling in not just your power, but literally finances. Like you really had to withhold your own finances. It could be a boss for somebody, right? Somebody taking advantage of your time, always calling you in to work, and then you never having time to do the things that you need to do, to heal, to rest, to relax, to reflect, to focus on your dreams and your aspirations, keeping you stuck. They keeping you as a pet. It could be somebody from the past, right? Somebody, a childhood friend. It could be somebody that's older. It's an age difference, an age gap, a May-December relationship. Could be somebody that wanted to reconcile. Right? And it's okay to reconcile, but if you don't do the necessary healing, right? Somebody up here said they needed to heal. This emperor said he needed to heal. Emperor just calling their power back. So we got the sacred masculine. We got the false flame out here again. It's a masculine, the false flame. They're still doing the same things, not changing, not healing, using their power and authority to take advantage over people, keep people stuck in a jar, bound, limited. Right? Bound and limited. Then we got the sacred masculine out here. This healing, reflecting, and getting ready to be revived by the Most High. So, I don't know which one you is, which one you dealing with. Remember, masculines could be man, or it could be air signs or fire signs. We got Gemini, Aries, Scorpio. So if it's a female energy, then she could be a strong fire sign, Aries, or Gemini. But the other ones are, she could be, we got Virgo. Well, the Virgo and the Taurus could be and the Scorpio. Could be male or female. And then it's a Sagittarius out here, but it's somebody that could go both ways, like transgender. You know, somebody could be transgender or undecided or however they quote they say ambiguous. What is it when you can't tell if they're a woman or a man? Something like that. But this give me like transgender because this look like man with boobs but tucked or whatever. I don't know. Tucker, be aware of Tucker. Somebody got something tucked away. But yeah, these are these people that if they don't change, if they don't go through the necessary process, you got to trust the process. It's a rite of passage. You have to end things. Can't play with it no more. It's time to balance things out. It's time to put an end to the drama and balance things out. Choose how you want to live, which way you want to go. It's going to jar a whole lot of people. A whole lot of people is interested in your relationship. Up to 6 people. I feel like it's somebody that got a crush on you. A friend. Remember the friend that got a crush on you? This friend could have been there when you was locked up. Or this friend is about to get locked up. Somebody helped somebody when they was locked up and didn't let nobody know it. Or somebody was communicating with somebody from a different place. Somebody's communicating. Somebody have somebody on the side. Somebody's communicating. Somebody's already locked in a relationship. Somebody's communicating with somebody at a distance. And if that don't change, I have a Pentacles discord. Let's keep on going. That's who's transitioning into a new phase. Cloud, have mercy. Let's see, release. Oh, that's the acknowledgement. Acknowledge what you need to release. At least speak it. Acknowledge it. Bring attention to. Spirit say, how you gonna overcome it if you don't acknowledge it? Wow. Acknowledge it. Somebody could be waiting for you to acknowledge your emotions. Show some emotions in a household. Remember, have some compassion. Show some maturity emotionally. Yeah, somebody closed out the emotional. Let's see. Acknowledge what you learned and prepare for closure. So prepare for the end of one cycle. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Somebody, it's the distractions. I feel like it's the distractions of the past. I feel like you have new opportunities, new ideas, and new everything, right? Acknowledging what you done learned and acknowledging what you know and preparing, right? Being prepared. 9 of Wands energy. That's overcoming, right? The test of faith, the rite of passage. But you see all those other ones, even though he ready, it's like the distractions is right there over his shoulder. Spirit said you gotta acknowledge that. Turn around and confront that. Make peace with the past. Get a new perspective over the past. Close out the past. Like it's still somebody still holding on to it. Like it ain't far over their shoulder. And the opportunity is on the way. Developments is on the way. Developments to heal your situation is on the way. Money, sudden changes. Look at all them people. They stick riding. Look at all them people stick riding. Better get them out your circle. Better get them out your circle. They stick riding. What about this release? Releasing the stick riders. Release the stick riders and keep working and doing you. Focusing on you. Yeah, somebody go come in and want to work with you. Or somebody that you cut off. Had a conflict. It could have been a conflict. Somebody that you had a conflict with at work. Somebody left. Somebody just left all of a sudden, just abruptly left you to tend to all the responsibilities. You might have took losses because of that. Somebody definitely want to come back. That could be the this Knight of Cups. Usually the Page of Cups is somebody that comes with the apology, but the cup could still be an apology, and then it make things take out faster. Right from the 8 to the 9. Whatever you lost, you get to come up. Yes, I love it. 8 and 8. Somebody that walked away. Release the things. Because we talking about releasing. Acknowledging what you done learned. Right? You ain't new to this. You've been here before. Acknowledging what you learned. Being prepared when this opportunity comes. I feel like as soon as you get it, remember I said fast developments is like as soon as you get it, your whole atmosphere go change. That's that firmament. That's the separation of the boundaries, the separation of the waters, the expansion. As soon as you, it's this way because he on the way. He on the way. Soon as he passed you the rock, soon as he passed you the cup, look, it's gonna take off. You take off with the whole atmosphere change. From ones, you're going from 9 wands to 9 cups. Miracles is out here. Wish fulfillments is out here. You have to change the atmosphere. Set healthy boundaries. Strong boundaries. Stronger boundaries. And the miracle success, 9 of Pentacles is out here. Everything you've been working for, it is out here in demand. Getting the job done. We got 9 cups and 9 pentacles. Fast positive shifts. 9 cups and 9 pentacles. Remember, Spirit said there's always room for growth. And right now is the time to focus on your personal development. You can't, all them people that stick riding, you can't help them. You can't help the stick riders. Now it's time to be good to you. Have a new perspective about yourself. Show yourself some love. Okay? You say show yourself some love and he gonna show you some love. I know that's right. Yes. Be the wise fool. That fool card, that fool though, is like it's the freedom, right? We got that in the champ. The free man. The fool is the free man, free from addictions and possessiveness, and who the sun set free is free indeed. The red cup, the red cape, the red flag, vital, spark, power, expansiveness, leadership. Whom the sun set free is free indeed. I like that energy. Come on, Spirit. Keep us going. Release those things that you've outgrown that no longer serve you, that cause conflict, distractions. And it's going to take off. What else? The distractions. Get rid of the distractions. It's right next to distracting conversations. What are some more of the distractions that they need to get rid of? What do they need to get rid of? More distractions they need to get rid of. Okay. We got the Ace of Swords, right? Don't be worried about how it look. Because we make plans and God laugh, right? Like, it's God's plans, it ain't ours. Look, with the Wheel of Fortune. Don't worry about how it look. Look at this. Who popped back up? Somebody, we already said they got caught, right? We already know she got caught. Don't worry about that. Don't be distracted. Don't be distracted. Don't be distracted by that thing. Don't be distracted from all the opportunities. That's why it's important to stay focused on what you really truly desire and what's going to really truly help your purpose. Don't be distracted. There's that over drinking, the beers. Sometimes less is more. You got to have room to grow. Right? That's that cleansing of the energy. And look who came out. The Page of Cups. We just got through talking about the Page of Cups. The apology. But I feel like this is a apology because this Page of Cups, usually the Page of Cups is a spiritualist, and we said that it was a spiritualist out here that was jealous of you, could work with you or acting like they wanted to work with you. Deception. It's deception. Somebody wants your wish. Somebody wants your wish. That's the wish fish. Somebody want to take somebody want to be acknowledged for all your work. So don't let somebody at work want to come and always offer you a drink or stand around and talk and chit chat with you. That's because they trying to steal your ideas. So be aware. Whatever they soaking up, they are over there, trust and believe, talking about it. So be aware of those friendly conversations at work, because you honest, you kind, like you probably open up with enthusiasm. You know what I'm saying? But they use it and go and talk and cause disruptions and cause especially if you talk about your social life. Please do not talk about your social life, because they is really chopping it up about that, your social life. But distractions, don't let money distract you. Don't let titles distract you. Right? Don't let other people's business distract you. Who cares what they think? Well, who cares where they go? Who cares what they doing? Who cares what they drinking? Who they screwing? Who cares what God then blessed them with? Because guess what? That's not manifesting your creations. That's why Spirit said you got to be devoted to your dream, devotion to and plus your dream. That's how you create. The thoughts that you manifesting, that's what you're creating. So if you're thinking about what all they doing, then that's what you're gonna be creating, more of that in your life. But if you actually use this energy and use it to keep an open mind and make this positive shift forward, it's promotions out here. It's blessings, the Ace of Wands and the Cups out here. Remember, whatever God is working both sides of the street. You was put in some of these positions to see how you would handle the position. Okay. So I said we make plans and then God laughed. And what else is out here? The okay, we got some more troubles brewing. It's a rite of passage. More troubles, of course. We got the Five of Pentacles and the Death card, but I feel like it's more troubles for them. The Spirit already clarified that. The ones that resist the change, the one that resist relying on their instincts, the one that resists closure, the one that resists the transition, that is who more troubles is ahead for. We didn't already count we already didn't count they signs out. Yeah, God got them. They can't get away from it. Some creeping up on them. It's gonna creep on them. So the troubles that look, it's troubles that's ahead of them, right? But it's orchestrated from the Most High. Like I said, everything that we've been through, we put in those positions to make the best of us. The same way with them, because God work at both sides of the street. They got to go through it too. We got to grow through what do we go through. So, what about this custody battle? Because that's how we got the tears in the jar. Being stuck in situations, feeling like we can't get out in a battle. battle, mental disorders, mental distress, breakups, sicknesses all around. People trying to hex you all around. Steal your power, these exes and all these old people trying to make you suffer. Ooh. Tower. Custody battle. The tower came up in reverse though. So it's like some people might not even know that you're going through this. Some people might not realize all the choices that they have more power over the choice than they got. And then, I mean, it's making somebody, it's definitely done tore up the household, right? But I feel like it's gonna put it back together because even the tower's in reverse. So whatever was being broke up, shook up, is gonna land you on your feet. Right? This custody battle, but somebody's separating. Separating, let's see. Some news coming about it. You're in a custody battle or feeling like you stuck in a situation. I feel like you about to get a revelation about a way out. Revelation about, yes, somebody's about to get a revelation about a way out. Okay. A plan about a revelation about the way out. It's custody battle. Someone needs to look at the bigger picture of what it's doing to everybody. What it's doing to everybody. Like, is it really worth fighting for? That's what I'm feeling like. Spirit is saying, is it really bringing you the happiness that you thought it was going to bring you? Somebody fighting over this or stuck in this situation, not knowing. But you got to get the clarity. What's the answer? What's the answer? What's the answer to this? Play your role. So if somebody's got somebody in a custody battle, either how you win is to play a role with the Ace of Wands, or somebody's trying to win by playing a role. So you know, justice. Somebody trying to play the somebody's trying to hold on tight. Whoever it was, that was the cheater. Feel like somebody cheated, somebody separated the family, somebody made impulsive actions. But somebody really want to hold their family together. That's why they really doing this. They don't want custody of just the child. They want custody of you. Somebody is in battle over you. Somebody is in a relationship sleeping with the enemy, or the enemy want to sleep with you. That's why they constantly try to cause you problems, cause you disruptions, trying to break up your house. Look, justice. Causing somebody mental stress, wanting somebody to take a leap, cut somebody off, take a leap. That's so. I'm telling you, so they could so they could get their wishes granted. Somebody trying to be smart, but you can't outsmart the Most High. That's why Spirit said, make sure you listen. Listen before you take actions. The small actions, no distractions. This Page of Wands, he by himself. He making moves by himself, silent moves. Don't tell nobody about your routines or your travel arrangements. Oh, especially travel arrangements. Don't let nobody know about your travel arrangements. But I feel like somebody's about to be recognized by the community. Somebody's about to get promoted or recognized by the community. Custody battle. This could come up in the papers, newspapers. Somebody might have to travel and go to court. Yeah, it's hard for somebody. But I feel like it's Spirit said just be patient. 7-7, yeah, just be patient. Somebody doing all this because they taking it personal. Judgment. Just love. 9-9, just love. Somebody's in love with you. Somebody that you interested in, your baby daddy, baby mama's in love with you. That's why they doing it. Wow. Or somebody that just don't want to They want to make it hard. Yeah, I would say somebody that just want to make it hard for any other relationship that you go in. That's the whole purpose of this custody battle. So you can play that role and make the win, or quit letting them play the role over you and you get the win. So I don't know. But victory is out here for somebody. Victory and success is out here for somebody going through this custody battle. Let's see. This polydactyl. Who got these extra digits? Extra digits. Could be a co-worker. We did say co-worker was out here. Could be a teacher or a student. Somebody just watch you closely. I told you somebody trying to steal your plans, somebody trying to steal your identity. Somebody showing up, I told you, and act like they're a friend, but they have other options, other intentions. Polydactyl. It could be, oh, okay, on their left hand. Because you see how he holding up his left hand. So pay attention to the left hand, or it could be a energy, because you see how she all covered up. Got somebody attention, somebody seeing it, or it's about to be shown to you, so be aware. Polydactyl. Somebody's in a poly relationship. Somebody's dealing with somebody in their work too. So they might have somebody, a work husband, work wife, something like that. Polydactyl. Somebody just got options. Whole lot of things to do. Somebody just got a whole bunch of business to take care of. Right? Somebody just got a whole bunch of irons in the fire. Like, but let's go. You gotta be aware. 10 Pentacles is trying to build up. But I see a loss though. Yeah, I see a loss. Be aware. Gorgeous grill. Poly. That's somebody trying to do their work. That 10 Pentacles, the same 10 Pentacles. Somebody, one of these people is trying to do blade magic, trying to do some spell work, trying to keep you going around in circles, trying to keep you confused, trying to keep you from getting peace, having peace in a relationship, a job, a tie. They don't want you to have peace in your life. You're a free spirit. Good, you're a free spirit. Spirit said you beautiful, you gifted, you got visions, you got the dream, you got it. You got it. And they could never. So they work hard to try to cause troubles for you. Poly. Let's see what kind of poly they is. Let's see if it's a relationship. I feel like it's relationships, multiple relationships with that 7 of Pentacles that came out. It's definitely relationships, multiple relationships. I feel like relationships falling off. Kind of relationships though. Let's see what kind of relationships. How many different relationships? Like, wow. I don't like that. Just I want to say natural relationships. Like it could be friends, family, just people that you met just over living your life, being successful, doing you. Right? You trying to live free. They got options. Like they got so many relationships because they want so much attention. You don't need all that attention. Right? You good by yourself. But it's somebody coming in reflecting on what all this attention brought and want to renew it, want to heal it. Like they don't want to jump it no more. They see where it got them. Like they see what destruction it caused. They tried to do what was best for them, juggling they end up losing one. Taking a loss from the 9. Yeah, uninterested from the 9 to the 7. Losing 2. Could have lost 2 relationships. Remember, mourning was out here. Like, that would cause you to reflect on some things if you lose a loved one, right? A spouse. 6 of Swords. It would definitely cause you, yeah, to want to hold back. But it ain't no time to hold back. Spirit said we ain't got no time for that. Spirit said we ain't got no time for that. It's time to be happy, be joyful, be oh, 4 of Cups is out here. Somebody got rude rejection. And it caused somebody to be bitter. Spirit says it's time to let go. Somebody's brooding in the bitterness. Somebody was rejected from a social circle or friend group or family group, and they have just been brooding in there, and it has made them bitter and standoffish. And the Spirit says it's time for a fresh perspective on that. Surprise is on the way. What kind of surprise? Everything that you thought that you stay up worrying about, like security matters, strong tie matters, soul tie matters, right? Is surprisingly the changes is on the way. Peace is about to be on the way. Ace of Swords. Remember, that's what Spirit showed us. The Ace of Swords. They can't hex us or vex us. He said, no weapons that form against us is going to prosper. And every tongue that rise against you shall be condemned. Lack of faith. Lack of faith. Trying to betray somebody, betray the Empress. Somebody betrayed somebody in a committed relationship. 6 drugs. They love a committed relationship, a gift from the Most High. And went and indulged 6 drugs, rock and roll. Showed no interest in the goodness of the Most High. 10, 10, 10 cups, 10 pentacles. Chose to partner up with somebody that was just like them, just as evil, just as twisted, just as deranged. And it backfired. But at least they're an energetic match, right? They're made for each other. I remember one time I told my baby daddy that. I called him in a hotel. I ain't catching. He called me from a hotel. So I didn't catch him. He called me from a hotel. He just happened to be at a hotel with another woman. And I just happened to see the name on the caller ID. And so I went up to the hotel and I was about to I was about to get up in this energy, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't. I just told them, you know what? Y'all look good together. And then I chunked them the deuce and then I moved to Dallas. My life had changed, had been better. It's been better ever since. So much growth and expansion since then. I mean, it's so much. Yeah, surprises on the way. That dream, keep dreaming the dream. Without faith, it's impossible to please the Most High. Without faith, it's impossible to please the Most High. So if you've been worried about your relationship, have faith. It's a surprise. Somebody go surprise you. Somebody picked up their swords. They want to win. Somebody have blocked out all the opposition. Somebody have blocked out the third party. Somebody is running back to home. I know that's right. What is this soulmate on the way? Who is this soulmate? We got Aquarius. We got Aries, Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus. Oh, I told you they look good together. They came right back out. Soulmate on the way. King and King of Wands. Leo, Aries mix. Somebody's giving it two. They ain't giving it two no more. It fell on the floor. So, yeah, well, that's what's up. Okay. It's bang. It's bang. It's banging. Who else? Who else? Is there another soulmate out here? And we got any Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Strong Taurus. Double Taurus. Put an offer, at least an interest. Somebody's at least interested in leveling up this relationship. I feel like, oh, yeah, somebody's interested. Somebody have definitely cut off a third party. Definitely wanting to come together with a soulmate. Look. And I ain't gonna give much lie. The king and the queen of wands, they might have got a bad rap. I know I just got through telling this story about my baby daddy and that girl in the room, and I'm like, you know what, y'all look good together. Okay. But like I said, it's an energetic match. It don't matter what it look like to other people. It is what it is. If you good together, you just good together. If you can work together, you can work together. Your soulmate, this soulmate is financially secure. This soulmate is beautiful or handsome. This soulmate is I feel like this soulmate is definitely protected. Got one of these got the extra. I wanna say it's the masculine energy. Got the extra digit or extra toe or extra finger or something like that. Somebody might like shoes. The male and the female got kind of like the same length hair, long hair, same length hair. Your soulmate, if she's a feminine energy, she might be more outgoing, more like social party, like to dance. Somebody might love to dance. If she's a female, she loves to dance. If it's a male, he probably like to play pranks on people. But overall, it's an energetic match, both spiritual, both in tune, both interested. They actually looking at each other. It's rare that you see the king and queen looking at each other. And the only thing to get this king off the throne is interest. So shout out to your soulmate. Fast incoming communication, fast incoming developments, movements in the relationship. Energetic match. That's why everything can move so smooth. Okay, that's why everything can move so smooth and groove. Don't have to put in a whole bunch of outputs. Okay, let's see. What about this cure? What kind of cure? What kind of cure? The sun card came out. Came out in reverse though. So I feel like if this is somebody that's just getting out of one of those toxic relationships, remember having to the bells jar, having to close one cycle and keep out negative energy. Be compassionate. Be compassionate. Right? Try to find the fun, try to help them find the fun in the situation. That's how you care for them. Like, don't let them brood in it. Don't get outside. Like, get them outside. Don't let them resist. Don't let them reject. Right? Help them get them out the house, period. Period. Get them out. Look, she's sitting outside on her throne. Go outside. I wanna go outside in the rain. Look, even though it's an emotional time, even though you've been betrayed, hurt, let down, knocked down, you don't feel like it. You mourning, you bitter, you tired, you been rejected, you just don't have no interest, no concern, you can't get your thoughts together, you just want to be honest. You're tired. Spirit said, just go outside. Go outside in the rain. Feel like go outside in your emotions. Go outside. Don't be stuck up in a box in your feelings in your head. Go outside so you can be renewed, so you can expand, so you breathe in the fresh air. Okay. Anything else that you want to show us? Look, cut that. Cut that. Wheel of Fortune. Some bunch of stuff going on over the next couple of days. Bunch of energy going on in the next couple of days. And pull a finance angel. I'm gonna pull outcome, and then I'm gonna pull some encouragement this very night. After then, I'm gonna go in there and eat some of my leftover Mother's Day dinner. And I don't know, I might be back. I might not be. It depends on how good to me y'all are. Subscribe, hit that bell, hit that Cashapp. I might come back. Spirit say focus on your priorities. Let go of guilt and declutter. Declutter. Don't doubt yourself. Don't feel guilty about it. Block out distractions. Quiet retreat. Release. Release all them people because they jealous anyway. Focus on your priorities. Remember he said, creating meaningful relationships. Your thoughts are manifesting. So wherever your mind is, that's where your grind is. That's where you got to put your focus because that's where you're calling in. You're calling in your blessings, clearing out debts. Spirit trying to clear out debts for you. Anything else for the money? Money, finance, angels, detox your friendships, confirmation, rule the nation. I mean, what else can we say? That's what he said. They was causing you lack anyway. They was what I said, watching you stick riding. They just stick riding anyway. Yeah, you keep a abundant mindset. And you go win. Spirit Dead Cornbread Fed, we vibe, we tribe. This might be your last single year. You can communicate open and clear. Look at this. The world. Successful endings. We got the world 3 times on the board. I should say 10, 10, 10. That's 10, 20. But 20, 40, 60. Purpose. One step closer to your purpose. One step closer to abilities that haven't been used, about to be revealed. One step closer to something beautiful taking place. Okay. But look what flew out in the advice. The devil. Yeah. The devil. Spiritual messages though. Separating. The separations. We are in the great divide. Ain't no second chance. Look at this silver tongue. Didn't I say somebody trying to sweet talk you? Somebody trying to put that thing. That's what Spirit said. Don't let that silver tongue devil, that long tongue devil distract you. You gonna be messed up. Let's see. The devil overpower the outcome. A matter of overpowering your mind. Beware of the dark side. Watch your surroundings. We say that. Beware your surroundings. The pursuit of materialistic or sensual pleasures may taint your ability to then we say to think clearly. Cleanse yourself of behaviors and habits that are doing you no good. Don't let yourself be intimidated and don't judge others too harshly. And don't let past issues cloud today's progress. The devil. You got this. You got this, y'all. You got this. The devil in the world. Successfully close out these cycles. Look both ways before you cross, divine. Look both ways. No matter where you at, look both ways. Get some encouragement before we leave up out of here. Before we leave up out of here, shows what we need to see. Before we leave. I don't know why they want to. That's what I'm saying. A lot of this stuff is going on outside of you because the cards, every time they want to fall, when my cards fall on the floor or fly everywhere else, those are outside influences. Like they don't have nothing to do with you. That's like over there somewhere in which they need to keep it like that. Look, once in a lifetime, the Scorpio transit that we just came out of this full moon, it won't be another one again for 84 years, right? So if you don't use this energy, you're going to be sick about it. Little whispers still came up. Give them something to talk about. Since they got such a big problem with you, give them something to talk about. Matter of fact, give them something new to talk about. Be aware out here because we do got SA. South America is out here. We got 80s babies with too many memories, right? Somebody's burning, somebody burning, let it burn. Somebody got so many memories, they like, look, just let it burn. Somebody could drive a Buick. Power, separate. Time to separate, baby. Don't let them get power over you. He got no power here. But you know, the best power is love. Love is patient, kind, does not envy. Those people, all those people I told you that's jealous and not kind and arrogant, they want power they can never have over you because you walk with the divine. You have guardian angels. You deeper than deep. You ain't worried about nothing but what's on the horizon, right? You know, United Kingdom, Nevada is out here. Somebody is a rehabilitated thief out here. Somebody that was smooth about their operations or whatever. But somebody about to get restitution. Look like somebody's about to get paid back. We got 2 chains on here. Remember to wear them 2 chains. Keep the blessings flowing and flowing. Somebody go want to come and pick you up at late night pickup. Booty call energy. Keep your chin up. Because somebody say if you put it down, they go fall in love. Oregon is out here. Somebody might smoke them greens. Oh, so crispy. So, somebody like to smoke. Somebody gets the munchies when they smoke too. Spirit say, get your shine on. Look, we got a dope boy or a baker. You get the munchies instead of going out and buying some. Make you something, right? Instead of going in and out. Look, on and popping. Somebody like popcorn, but somebody's about to get it on and popping. 4-4. Somebody's about to finally be able to relax, rejoice. Somebody got a cold heart, high feet. Somebody on and popping. Somebody might be running. Remember, popping up on you or something. I don't know. We got the D out here. We got straight up. Somebody about to have an moment. I don't know. Australia, something could be going on in Australia. Somebody could be boxing somebody or just hopping out of one thing into another. Remember, we got the rehabilitated player. USA is out here. Germany is out here. The rehabilitated player might get ready to start chasing somebody. I don't know. It could be hit or miss. Somebody might not want that. The blue pill. Somebody might need the blue pill to get the big one. I don't know. But we got Hawaii out here. And we got the treasure chest. And we got Mr. Biggs. Mr. Biggs in Texas say he want to keep it private. And he'll pay the shipping costs. Can you believe it? I don't know. Don't let them pull the IOU. Somebody go talking about they go pay the shipping costs, buy the ticket, buy the plane, fly out private, and then they gonna be like, hey, you just go ahead and pay for it. I'll pay you back. Somebody already don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't let them owe you. Look, Dharma. God got you. If it's for you, it is for you. Keep your mind on your grind. You are the master builder. Nurture your partnerships. Reassess your goals, your partnerships, your relationships, reassess everything under this energy, right? Make the necessary changes and make sure that you prioritize your well-being. Make sure you prioritize you first. And that was the most important message. You prioritize you, inner child, and then your partner. You and then your partner. Okay. Faith in the companionship. Give us something good to leave. But I don't care if it's good or bad. It's gonna be good for us. It's gonna help us loosen up so we can be in receiving mode. The more we know, the more we grow. Give us something to help us trust the process, please, Spirit. The bell's jar. The bell's jar. The bell's jar. What about the bell's jar? Anything else, Spirit? Show us what we need to see. The bell's jar. We started off with the accepting the loss. They have to move on, expand. Accept the loss. It seems like as soon as somebody accepts the loss, then somebody's gonna be able to accept a new partner. Like holding on to the loss of one thing is stopping you from being able to grasp the new thing. So be aware that surrender is out here. It's hard to surrender. They say sometimes it feel like you dying. So somebody could I know once I lost my husband, before I really lost my husband, like when we just separated in a relationship, I felt like I was mourning. I wouldn't eat, couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, like R. Kelly song, couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. Felt like I was literally already done mourning. So remember, that's what Spirit said, be easy on yourself. Especially if you giving up, especially if you have an addiction or something that you giving up. Remember that withdrawal period can be very, very, very hard to get through. But you can get through it. We got inner child out here again. We got allow me to give compassion to you. So as you going through these rejections or these trials and tribulations, these whatever it is in your life, these perilous times that we all going through, remember to be good, easy on yourself. Delusional intention without surrender. Surrender is the first card out. Intention without surrender is a fast path to delusion. Thinking that you're going to move forward without letting go, it's not going to happen. Thinking that you're going to move forward without letting go, it's not going to happen. You have to trust the process. You have to let whatever go, and you have to let whatever come, and just be aware, open, and clear, and stay connected to your divine passion and purpose, right? Whatever comes. Whatever goes. It said, allow me to receive it easily. So whatever goes. Whatever comes. And when that thing comes, remember that surprise is on the way. That soulmate is on the way. Spirit said, receive it easily. Have faith. Miraculously, two miracles is out here twice, y'all. Miraculously, amazingly, everything that you need will come, and that is karma, karmic justice for you. Today is a 9-day. It's all about karma, going from an empty place to a full place, being well aware. It's about to be a game changer. This is about to be a game changer. I'll see y'all on the other side. Till next time, it's me, ArcanaAngel, spirit led, cornbread fed. Namaste.